What's good, YouTube? We are back. MomoCon! We are back, man. MomoCon 2024. Just last weekend was a movie. Shout out Trap Sushi. Shout out everybody that pulled up to the panels, the parties, etc. But you already know what's going on, man. We are back. Shit's hitting the fan. 11-15 is out and 16. I'm late as hell. You already know how we doing these manga streams. We get straight into this bitch. Also, if anybody knows music that is okay to stream on YouTube, hit my jack ASAP. But yeah, man, we're going to get right into 11-15. Last off, I don't remember what the hell happened last. But who cares? That's why we're gonna get right into it. So yeah, man, y'all already know how we do. Let's get right into the chapter. We don't waste no time. None. Zero. Continental fragments. Okay. Vegapunk's message is clear as day. It's going up. Okay. A child Yamato and the holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage. Okay. Right, Yamato's going to the Holy Shrine. For Kinemon? What up, Joe? Yes, sir. What up, yo? Had to come in here and tap in real fast. Type shit. You know what's going on. Boom. Okay, we're back. The flower capital of Wano. Okay, we're taking a little quick trip to Wano real fast. It's hard to believe this foreign transmission is reaching us. How you may be wondering how. What does the shit say? How you may be wondering how he came to be known as a pirate? Who is saying that? We found the snail in the castle among Orochi's possessions. Okay. So you were a pirate, Joy Boy? Just like Luffy? You know of him, my lord? Trip there. Real fast, yes. Right, facts. You know of him, my lord? Young Momonosuke. Oh yeah, so the news is spreading. So Vegapunk's message is still spreading. I don't think they stopped the message yet. I don't believe. Okay, boom. A jail cell at the G4 naval base back in G4. Joy Boy, who cares? I bet you could easily beat him, right, Captain Kid? Fake Captain. Fake Luffy Demaro Black. He's trying to be Kid. Nah, this is crazy. Duh, the man's already dead. That's our captain. The only thing bigger than his confidence is his belly. Yeah, I'm clearly a million times tougher than this Joy Boy. It's this Joy Toy. It's Joy Boy Boss. Yeah, niggas are different. He's the best cosplayer in the show. In all of One Piece. Okay, boom. Everybody's reacting. Do bear in mind, Vegapunk says, I only have access to a handful of poneglyphs. This nigga got access to a handful of poneglyphs? Stop playing. But their combined narrative clearly chronicles an unbelievable history about a great war in the distant past. Oh, shit. Best cosplay is crazy. Yeah, because he's out of control. A great war in the distant past, right? We know about this war, though, between the 20 nations. Oh, so he's just finna tell everything. So he started off, Vegapunk's crazy. So he started off with new sauce, right? And then just said, I'm going to continue with just anything I can possibly get out. So we know Vegapunk is really not fucking around for real. For the guys, facts, unless the input down character or the old hag from Wano show up. Flashback gotta be coming, no facts. During that period, Joy Boy faced an enemy, the organization now known as the World Government. Right. Wait, isn't that us? Well, he did say he was a pirate. VEGAPUNK, he's hot. He's hot. I'm trying to figure out where we learned this truth from anyway, though. Didn't we learn this from VEGAPUNK the first time? Or who told these to the Straw Hats? Somebody already like told this to Robin or something. Back then, they were merely allied powers. A temporary coalition consisting of 20 separate kingdoms. Right, we know all this. These niggas are still fighting Luffy, Dory, and Groggy. I guess this is outside. This nigga's looking through every goddamn responder snail he could goddamn find. He's cooked. It can be assumed that an alliance was only feasible way to oppose the formidable faction to which Joy Boy belonged. I'm afraid that cause of this conflict still eludes me, so I do not presume to judge the morality of the combatants. I can, however, say that this war was a clash of two opposing ideologies. So, Joy Boy could have started the war? Joy Boy could have been a bad guy? I mentioned earlier that Joy Boy was born into a fantastical civilization. Zo New World? Damn. One so advanced that it is hard to believe it existed over 900 years ago. The weapons that existed during this century-long struggle are far beyond our modern science. Damn, nigga said we reverted. Somebody laughing. Foxy. What's that peanut-headed fool saying? Oh, boss, you're making me hungry. Such technology is baffling, even to a genius such as myself. He's so big-headed. So pretty much they're hopping around the world, listening to Vagabunk's message still. And therein lies our problem. Damn. This nigga just said, the technology is so advanced that my smartass don't even know what's going on. So we're really cooked. Labo Stratum. Okay, he found it. Gotcha. Stussy, wheeze. It's me. Edison? Lower the barrier and hightail it out of here. But I can't. What if something were to happen to Straw Hat crew? I'm going to be straight with you. There ain't no point in the barrier no more. Not when there are monsters on the island who can ignore it. We've done all we can for them. I'm sure they'll make it somehow. How much longer, Jinbei? My apologies, we're almost there. Why is he carrying Zoro? Zoro, you can't run? Oh my god. Or is Jinbei just faster than Zoro? What's going on? We need to talk about this. What's going on right here? Why is Jinbei carrying Zoro still? It's only two reasons. Either he can't run himself or Jinbei's faster. Either way. Or he's not third reason, but also same as the first reason, he's injured from Luffy's battle, too tired, which is just, means he can't run. Either way, what are we saying about Zoro stocks right here? Let's write that down. Pinpoint this. Clip that. We're going to clip that, brag him back. Oh, dragging him away from going back to fight his dog, what he was doing? Yeah, but Jinbei cooked Lucci. He wrapped that up. Zoro three sword styled. And then Jinbei cooked him. Zoro didn't want to stop fighting. That's what I thought. Who was he fighting? The Gorosei? He wasn't fighting no Gorosei cats, was he? I don't believe, was he? Anyway. Now hurry up. They're moving their ships to blockade the northeast coast. I'll never forgive you if we get blasted out of the water after all this. Oh, that's Nami talking to Zoro and Jinbei. I just realized what was going on. That's good to hear. I was worried Stella would. Never forgive me if I let them get caught. As if now, get your ass out of here. Who's writing this translation? I need to go to Vid. I need to subscribe back to Viz, not gonna lie. Never forgive me if I let them get caught. As if, now get your ass out of here. The words are so hard to read sometimes. Yeah, Lucci. Rob Lucci, but that's what I'm saying. The CP0 character with the leopard zone. They packed Lucci. Zoro 3 sword styled him, and then Jinbei followed up for good measure. With a double brick fist. Followed up. He's not coming back. He's alive, but he's not coming. He's not chasing out. He's not fighting anymore. He's like, I'm retreating now. Now that Stella's gone, who am I meant to live for? I have no purpose. Don't let him use his sword. The geezer could cut anything. I'm trying to see who they're fighting against right now. Can't really tell. Looks like he's... no idea. Sense the living voices. Okay, old boy's moving on Bonnie. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in these damn panels, man. Oh, Bonnie kicked old boy. She's starting to understand the power of her devil fruit here, apparently. That she got from the Gorset. This geezer can cut anything, right? Sense the living voices. I don't know what's going on. Is that just in his mind? Then he slices. Maybe a giant here. Bonnie. Swings at Bonnie. Bonnie, get down. Frankie with the clutch. Ah! Boom. Cuts off the head of some sort. She was about to fall on him. I can't maintain distorted future very long. What that mean? Oh. Bonnie? I thought that was Frankie talking. I've been reading the panels like 3 times. Facts. The thing is, bro, Oda just be kind of scribble scrabble. I'm not gonna cat. He be like, nigga, what is this thing? Okay. So Bonnie used her distorted future to go big, right? And then kick the shit out of the geezer. Cool. But she can't maintain it for long. Back to Vegapunk. The Void Century ended with Joy Boy's defeat. Oh my god, this nigga lost. Uh-oh. Now you got the elephant and the goddamn robot on the move. Right, he be trying to fit so much in one chapter at times. How much do you intend to say, Vegapunk? Are you finna spill everything? It's bad, bro. It's cooked. He's leaving. Oh yeah, everybody's going for Vegapunk. Holy shit. There are too many life forms here. Too many life forms up here. Okay, he's trying to sense the souls of the goddamn transponder cell so he can find the fucking message. Boom. He's slicing shit. But the aftermath had grander consequences. Vegapunk's really snapping. This nigga just cutting the labo phase. Did he cut the whole labo phase? The wake of that ancient conflict scarred the world, and those scars never healed. Yeah, look at this man. Mihawk, who? 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 I need to really look at this panel here. Is he cutting through it? Or is he cutting, like, into it? Who fucking knows, right? Looks like he's cutting through it. Casual gnome name attack 2. Is this the whole labo phase here? then we got some serious explaining to do. Niggas are gonna have to come forward. Gorsane, what? Gorsane top 5? Damn. What the? The Seraphim all looking. Ah, they fall, I guess. We all know travel between islands can be excruciatingly difficult. The seas one must traverse are so vast and perilous, most people are content to live and die at their place of birth, never experiencing any culture other than their own. I think through it because CPZ edges are starting to fall out. Right. That's what I'm like, what's going on? He cut it in half? I'm not exactly sure, man. I'm not exactly sure. And the ancient world was swallowed by... Hold on, we've skipped 2 parts. Whoa, hold on. Fuck it up. Isn't that a bit obvious? Yeah, haha, everyone knows the seas are dangerous. That is common knowledge to us. But it wasn't like that 1,000 years ago. A cataclysmic ecological disaster occurred during the Void Century. Damn. Jesus, this is too much. Oh, okay, hold on. Did I read this wrong, bro? I think I was supposed to read this after this. And the scars never healed, and the ancient world was swallowed by the ocean. We are now living atop of the remnants, continental fragments of the land masses that once were. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. A cataclysmic ecological disaster occurred during the Void Century. Say what? The world of millennia ago sleeps unseen at the bottom of the ocean. Or maybe I was reading it right. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to read that panel again because I read that shit hella wrong. But it wasn't like 1,000 years ago, a cataclysmic ecological disaster occurred during the Void Century, and the ancient world was swallowed by the ocean. We are now living atop of the remnants of continental fragments of the landmass that once were. The world of millennia ago sleeps unseen at the bottom of the ocean. Nah, not Sabo. Revolutionary Army. Everybody's hearing this. I know it is hard to believe on my word alone, but there really were multiple vast continents back then. This is insane. Hey, Nojiko, where do you think you're going? The world is at stake. Fill me in later. I've got to check on the tangerine orchard. Nobody gives a fuck about this shit. This change in the world explains how a century of history could be censored. A feat that seems nigh impossible, but it makes sense when you consider the undeniable conclusion all the data points to. Within a mere century, the average sea level rose by a staggering 200 meters. Damn, so history is literally repeating itself. The water level rose 200 meters and caused chaos upon their planet. Jesus Christ. This change in the world helps. Okay, boom, boom, boom. What? You're kidding me. 200? A warship's only 60 meters tall. No wonder the old world disappeared. Hey, stop listening to this crap. We have work to do. The Seraphim and all those imprisoned Cypherport agents are spotted falling out of the lab building. We've got to rescue them. Did you hear that his tall tales keep getting taller? The old fart's lost his marbles. What a joke. Sakura Kingdom. Chopper's hometown. Is that really possible? Kurona laughs. Ha ha ha. Even now, the world still finds a way to keep things interesting. That mountain is around 200 meters. So you're saying something that tall would be submerged? That's awful. How many people died? Jesus. That begs the question, how and why did such a flood occur? Naturally, your first inclination might be to assume it was some kind of natural disaster. However, I could say for certain that it was no such thing. It was a man-made calamity. That's crazy. What? You can't be serious. If this catastrophe was brought about by natural means, there would be records denoting early warning signs several centuries earlier. It was a severe world-altering event after all. But all my research into meteorology, geology, ecology, and atmospheric science confirmed that there was no such natural buildup. Damn, that nigga said, I got degrees in every motherfucking thing. Everything, bitch. Fuck. It is impossible for such a drastic change to happen spontaneously within the span of a mere 100 years, meaning the cause lies elsewhere. My suspicions were confirmed a few days ago when I analyzed the world's current sea levels. This would be hard to accept, but that disaster 800 years ago, look at the girl say, dun 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 dun, was caused by ancient weapons technology capable of sinking the world. I feel like these niggas can't spell. Was caused by ancient weapon technology capable of sinking the world. Dun dun dun. So the ancient weapons caused the world to sink. The 20 kingdoms went to war with Joy Boy using the ancient weapons. Joy Boy lost. The planet sunk. The 20 nations rebuilt the world government. And take over the world. Damn. And now history is repeating itself. But is this the same calamity? Maybe using Lelouch. Maybe what happened to Lelouch is like also causing the water to rise. Very possible. And that very same firepower evidently still exists, just waiting to be used again. In other words, the Great War which ravaged the world during the Void Century is still ongoing. The genius sheds light on a forgotten history. Wow. That shit's crazy. Not gonna cap. Not even gonna pretend. And it's like so obvious. It's like so obvious in your face. Like, oh, they used the ancient weapons. They destroyed the world and sunk and raised the sea level 200 meters. Sunk the world. Sunk everything. Killed everybody. Crazy. Next chapter. Chapter 116, conflict. Getting right into it. We're not even gonna play. That was a long chapter too. Yamato moving around with her 7-foot tall ass. Only Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine. Volume 6, getting medicine and dumplings from Otsuru. I just wonder what Oda is setting up. Oda is setting up the reveal right now of the ancient weapons. That's probably the next thing we're about to unveil. We're probably getting more ancient weapons besides Pluto and whatever Eam used on the Mother Flame. Oh, well, we don't know if the Mother Flame is not an ancient weapon. I think Vegapunk maybe tried to recreate something from it, though, similarly. Oh, no. The Mother Flame, I think Eam just turned into a weapon, and the Mother Flame is supposed to be used for mass energy. So I don't think the Mother Flame is an ancient weapon, but we know the ancient weapons are probably about to be revealed, like any second for real. I'm thinking we only have 2 to 3 chapters of Vegapunk's speech left. If this whole chapter is still the speech, then yeah, probably one more. But they're gonna be intertwining. Oh shit, I forgot to post, y'all. Shit, let me post something. Fuck it. Hold on, y'all. Let me post a debate or something. I'm waiting to post my S-Hawk pictures before my S-Hawks pictures before my Trap Sushi pictures. Let me just post this real quick, y'all. Put some hashtags in there. Anyway, though. Yeah, shit's getting crazy. Shit's getting crazy. Honestly, Oda is like, yeah, y'all was talking all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And now it's up. Damn. Don't you hate when you're spelling a hashtag and you just fuck it up? All right, boom. All right, boom. Shared that. Next chapter, 116. Here we go. God damn, Instagram sure know how to distract your ass.
Up fastest on OnlyFans. First of all, you motherfuckers are sick. Sick niggas.
Boom. Did he just say that there are world-sinking weapons? Yeah, we're cooked. We're fucked. Still out there somewhere? Yeah. A truth too hard to swallow. Clipped. How can an 800-year-old war be ongoing? No one from back then is even alive today. Why would a war rage on in total secrecy? Damn, now you're looking at the picture of Vivi. VEGAPUNK. Is he yelling from... Is Eam yelling from the Holy Land? VEGAPUNK. In all sincerity, I want to apologize from the bottom of my heart. As there is something else I must confess. Whoa, now VEGAPUNK, watch your mouth. Hey, no. Now the gore safe finna be like, hey, nigga, you're going too far. My goal was to always create an energy source to fuel society's development. And while it remains unfinished, my research has culminated in the Mother Flame. Its power has many practical uses. I am certain that one day this undying energy can be harnessed to ensure that the entire world lives in abundance. This breakthrough is married, however, as a small... Oh, marred? What does that even say, bro? This breakthrough is marred? Married? I don't know. However, as a small fragment of the flame was stolen, I take full responsibility for this unfortunate event. The Cypherpole agents are stuck in the middle of the island. This is bad. They're completely surrounded by flames. That was quite a tremor. Any idea what was happening, Edison? That spooked me too. The whole Goshidon basement came crashing down here with all the Cypherpole agents in it. In tow. I can't generate any more clouds for the Straw Hat crew. Came crashing down? How is that possible? Another monstrous elder must be heading up. Susie, get yourself out of there. Edison, is it okay if I let Kaku go free? Huh? I don't want him to suffer the consequences of this. Don't worry, I won't let him go after the Straw Hats, and I don't think pursuing them will be his priority anyway. Understood, Stussy. I'm sorry for putting you through all this. It didn't occur to me that they were your friends. Forgive me for making you turn on them. Despite being torn between both sides, you still rescued us. That inner conflict is proof of your humanity, Stussy. Do as you please. Just find a way to keep on living. Yes, sir. Clone Stussy. 2 weeks after the flame fragment was stolen, we have observed an intense glow emanating from above the kingdom of Lelouchia. Lelouchia? I later got news that the entire nation mysteriously vanished without a trace. Before long, my equipment registered the worldwide earthquakes I mentioned earlier. This might be my pride as a scientist talking, but I was certain of one fact. An ancient weapon did that. Why would someone do that to Lelouchia? Only the Mother Flame could supply the immense energy needed to cause this tragedy. So Vegapunk did model the Mother Flame after an ancient weapon. Lelouchia is gone? This is the first we're hearing about this. Hurry and confirm it. Yes, sir. My very own invention was used to power an ancient weapon. Power. So the Mother Flame powered an ancient weapon. So it may not necessarily, it's not necessarily the Mother Flame itself. Right, that's right. The motives and origin of the perpetrators are a mystery to me. But in the end, it all boils down to one hard truth. I am an accessory to this act of mass murder. I cannot express how remorseful I am for my part in this. I am truly sorry. Damn. So this is like if Einstein, damn, you know what this parody is? This like play on parody is Einstein if you were to apologize for making the atomic bomb, right? Oppenheimer type shit. Damn. But this proves my theory is plausible. Right, exactly. Yeah, this is a play on Einstein and Oppenheimer. If you had created the nuke. Crazy. Oda's cool. Oda is... Where's that One Piece talk? I need to get on the next chapter. I'm about to hit these boys. Hey, y'all filming? I gotta fly to Jersey real quick. I gotta take a quick trip to Jersey. This shit crazy. Damn. I might ask some boys if I can tune in on the virtually. I'm gonna ask some boys. But this proves my theory is plausible. The disaster that flooded the world was man-made. Vegapunk, it's not your fault. Huh? Then Pluton is Lord Momonosuke. There were once three giant ancient weapons. Here we go. It is said that Joy Boy attempted to ensure that they would be passed on to future generations. That begs the question, why hasn't the world sunk enough? Such ambiguity makes it hard to brand one side just and the other side evil. But the day of answers is coming. You're gonna choke, idiot. Consider this a warning. When that time comes, everyone will fear the notion of a sunken world. The Void Century is still an enigma, but there are those who know what happened in its entirety. Being able to take an island on a whim like that is crazy to imagine. The other two. Yeah, the other two, I believe they said is kind of like Poseidon, or not. It's like Pluton, Poseidon, and something else. Poseidon, I think, is old girl, Shirahoshi, the mermaid princess. She can command sea kings. So I think that's the third. That's one of the ancient weapons. And I believe Pluton is what Crocodile was trying to get. And that's what the Mother Flame uses to destroy islands. But now this third one, I kind of forget. I don't know if it's the one in Wano or what. But there are those who know what happened in its entirety. Everything. Akainu, everything? You're going to explain everything, Vegapunk? So Akainu knew this. Uranus, right. I think that's the one that Crocodile wanted. So I don't know what Uranus does yet. I don't know if either Uranus or Pluto, what did he say it was? Pluton used the Mother Flame. I don't know which one uses the Mother Flame, but... Or I don't even know if Shirahoshi is Uranus. I don't. There's Uranus, Pluton, and Poseidon, right? So Poseidon must be Shirahoshi. I believe. I can't remember if Pluton was what Crocodile was trying to get. Anyway, Akainu's hit. He knows what's going on. I am referring to the former member of the Pirate King's crew, huh? Pirates, no? How? Damn. Is he just gonna reveal what's at the end of the Grand Line, the One Piece? I guess. But he doesn't know. Why would a pirate know the world's secrets? Isn't that dangerous? Hang on, how is that possible, Stella? How could you have known about me stealing a fragment of the Mother Flame? I cut off my memory synchronization. It should have been impossible. Not only that, but I know for a fact you're a terrible liar and lousy actor. You were genuinely surprised, right? This was all you're doing. You got news about Lelouch and took readings. What does that mean when the timeline doesn't add up? You must have known the government's plans, otherwise you wouldn't have done all this. You wouldn't have hidden the broadcast snail. Not they falling into the elder. Elders, I worked out where the broadcast snail is. Are you certain? Without a doubt, I'm a Vegapunk too. The snail is in the Fabrio stratum. The Iron Giant is guarding it. Nothing's working. Damn. Cooked. Iron Giant said, run it, nigga. Nah, the Iron Giant said, come get the snail, bitch. Oh my God. I'm sure they knew our entire lost history, so why? Why would they just fade away without telling a soul? Why didn't they act? Ray-san, haven't you had enough booze? You rarely get this wasted. I'm old and washed up now. Just like Vegapunk here, a blabbering old geezer who's already said too much. Don't be an ass and take it away from the Yonkers. The thrill is theirs to seek now, right, Roger? Those who knew the truth just laughed. Damn. So is this the truth, though? Is this what's the end? Is that what's at the One Piece? No, that's just the Void Century. We still don't know what they saw. So us knowing that Roger's crew knew what happened makes it so much more interesting to why Roger didn't do anything and just laughed. Yeah, because there's another part that they don't know. Right. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Some heavy shit here. Some heavy shit to unpack. Vegapunk just pretty much unveiled all the heavy truths we didn't know. The Void Century. Right? What happened during it? We know that there was a war between the 20 nations and Joy Boy, but I can't recall if he's saying that was during the Void Century or that was just 800 years ago. But how many years ago are we saying that the world sunk? 100 years ago? So that's the Void Century, right? The 100 years that the world sank? Hold on, man. Let's reread some stuff. Let's reread a few things here, man. I think this chapter was mostly about the ancient weapons, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is mostly about the ancient weapons. The Void Century is an enigma, but those are... Okay, cool. So the poneglyphs explain the story of Shanks also, since he's told the Gorosei personally. He probably know about the Void Century, but he might not have knew everything. So the poneglyphs tell the story of a great war. Joy Boy faced the 20 nations known as the world government today. Nobody could tell who was good or evil, but their ideologies opposed one another. Now we know that Joy Boy's ideologies were about freedom. So obviously we assume that the 20 kingdoms were about oppression, right? The civilization was mad advanced, technology way beyond their years. And the world sank from a man-made event. The Void Century ended with Joy Boy's defeat. So, my thing is though, a century is 1,000 years, right? No, a millennia is 1,000 years, right? Let me look. Hold on. A 100 years. Right? So for 100 years, they went to war. That was the Void Century. We don't know everything that happened, but we know for 100 years, they went to war. And the ancient weapons sunk the world 200 meters. Cool. And then 100 years after that, the Grand Line, I believe, the first great pirate ever. Pretty much. So I guess the civilization is at least 1,000 years old, though. So there's 1,000-year-old civilization. 100 years ago, the Void Century ended. Meaning at the beginning of that, for 100 years, the war kind of persisted on. Copy. It ended with Joy Boy's defeat. Okay, so this change in the world helps. So after the ocean sunk, they took 100 years to pretty much rebuild. Got it. And then over that century, okay, it rose 200 meters. So boom, we have point A, right? Joy Boy and the 20 nations go to war. Right? And there's been civilizations that have been living before that for 1,000 years, very advanced. 100 years later, point B. The war ends. The age of weapons sink the world. Joy Boy loses. Another 100 years. In between B and C. The world water rises up 200 meters. And, you know, the world government rebuilds the world. And at point C, we have the great pirate ever, Roger, sails out. So from the beginning of the war to the great pirate era, it's about maybe 300 years, if I'm doing my math correctly. 100, 200 years or so. Got it. All right, y'all. Well, crazy chapter. A lot to pack in there. Yeah, Oda is going crazy. Yeah, this is end game level stuff. Till next time, man. We'll take it back up. I'm gonna try to get on locked in with them One Piece boys, read a chapter, cause this shit is crazy. Catch y'all boys next Sunday. Appreciate Hazy. Appreciate everybody else that was here. Joe Jones, my guys. Yeah, we gotta get on that One Piece talk, cause this shit's crazy. I'll check y'all. Peace and love. Shit was crazy. Y'all stay blessed. One Piece. Don't miss.